And let me put it record. How many of your guests or here who are not Toastmasters? Oh, that's it. That's good. Excellent. So let us look at the aspect of why we are Toastmasters. You all gave a contest speech, the contest speakers, and the evaluation speakers gave the evaluation speeches or evaluations. Now, back apart, what makes us to be a Toastmaster? Because I am a Toastmaster for the last 22 years. Now, what makes me to continue in Toastmasters is very important to understand why Toastmasters. Now, there are various reasons one person joins Toastmasters and goes in the direction of where he or she is heading. Many times we wonder that what is this organization has got to offer, and why is that some people stay for a long time? Why is that some people think of dropping out after some time? That's their choice. Absolutely no issues about that. So the question about Toastmasters always lingers on the mind, and if you ask me why Toastmasters, there's only one reason. The reason is, if a man knows why he needs to do something, he'll do it anyhow. The question is never how, the question is always why. If your why is answered, you'll continue in the journey of Toastmasters. If your why is not answered, you tend to just fizzle out of Toastmasters. Now, until the why is strong, until the why is nurtured, you will cherish the journey of Toastmasters. The day the why is questioned, then you tend to fall out of the Toastmasters fraternity. It is applicable to any space in our lives. It's not just Toastmasters. It can be with your group of friends you want to hang out. You hang around with those group of friends because there's a strong why to be with those friends. The day those friends do not mean something what you would love to have the association for, then they're no longer the group you would like to hang around. So in any sphere of life, until the question of why is answered, you are there. The day the why is not answered, or the why question remains as an illusion, then you just tend to fall out of the group. Now, the basic question each one of us need to ask is, what is that holds me, or what is that I want for the next 6 months to 1 year in Toastmasters journey? What is that I would love to get? I did tell in that same session, which is referred to compass, that for the next 1 year, how is that I'm going to grow in my life? How is that I'm going to make my life to a greater degree of success than what it is right now? Now, that is the primary factor. And if you can do that, then what happens, week after week, you are looking forward to come for the Toastmasters meeting. Nobody has to fall. Nobody has to say that you renewed. You renewed. And because there is always something which you are going to receive in the process of giving to Toastmasters, and more than giving to yourself. And in Toastmasters, it's not about giving to Toastmasters. In Toastmasters, it's a self-development. Toastmasters self-development. It's more to do with what is that I would like to grow in the process of becoming something, and how I'm going to work upon myself and move ahead. For some people, it can be confidence. For some people, it can be clarity. For some people, it can be the conviction with which they want to talk. And for some people, it can be the sheer joy of sharing, because ultimately, the greatest of all thing for human being is the power of self-expression. And this power of self-expression is available for each one of us by utilizing the platform of Toastmasters. And that's what is Toastmasters all about. And in my journey of Toastmasters, I have found that many people have taken immense benefits out of Toastmasters. Some people say that people have become world champions. Of course. But how many people become world champions? 1 in 300,000 people. That's what happens in Toastmasters. But that doesn't mean that everyone who did not become world champion last one. And I, in turn, have great reverence and great kind of respect for those people who take part in contests. Every contest you take part, you go beyond and stretch yourself than what you were earlier. And Toastmasters is that one platform, whether you're going to take part in a club contest, area contest, division contest, it just doesn't matter. But you're just expanding and expanding and expanding. My only request to you all is, don't stop here. Even if some of you are not winning, go to a division conference, go to a district conference. That's where you get to know how champions are speaking. What is that edge they have over others? And how is that I can inculcate that in myself? That is the key factor. I have learned a lot by attending these kind of conferences. So do that for your own benefit. Today I enjoyed a lot, and it was a very nice things to see. A lot of people who are new to Toastmasters being a part of this contest. And at an area contest to see new faces is just amazing. So all the best for all of you, and have a great journey, and continue to be a Toastmaster to get the answer of your why. Why?